little tiny fella. See if there's any more over there. Whoa. Now that is fun. Let's bring them in. Okay. Just barely hooked. All right, nice little chunky river bass right there on the whopper plopper. I'm using BFS gear with this whopper plopper, and it is a blast. This is the second bass of the day. Nice little fish. Let him go. We are wrapping up summer here in Florida and heading into the fall. I wanted to get out on the river and see if I could put together a little early fall pattern to show on the channel, and try to catch some of these chunky river bass because they are a blast to catch. What do we got here? People, be better. If you're on the river and you see something like that, where you see this, you know, like there's some fishing line tangled up or whatever, just take a minute to clean it up, because it can create a really big mess. And there's all kinds of wildlife back here that could get ensnared in that line. I'd also invite you to check out this organization, Mighty River Recovery. They're really working hard to revitalize some of this habitat that's been lost to the Florida Wildlife Commission's excessive spray program. And it seems like a really good organization. They have a lot of science behind it. So I just invite you to check it out. I'm about to take that whopper plopper off and tie on a little finesse worm presentation, maybe even like a drop shot worm on a tiny Texas rig. And we'll see what we can do with that. But all right, here we go. There we go. Little fella. Little micro bass. Oh. Oh, that bigger fish. Oh. Nice. Nice bass. Man, he came after it the second time, huh? All right. Get him netted. Oh. All right. Not the best network. Not a bad fish. Pretty small, but hey, at least I'm starting to see some activity. Like I said before, it's fall, early fall, very late summer. So it's like, it's kind of a transition period, and they're not in the normal spots. What I'm gonna do, and I do this sometimes, I'm gonna paddle back up here and then fish down this stretch and try to maximize what could be a good spot. So everything I've caught today has been on BFS, this high C 50 reel with a Cast King Zephyr light 3-piece rod, 7 foot. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm probably gonna do a review on this reel and rod. It's a really good budget friendly BFS combo, and it's perfect for this kind of stuff. Like I said, it's fall, so the rainy season is almost over. Pretty high pressure today, kind of windy, a little breezy. What that means is the water levels are dropping and it's pulling fish from, you know, where it was flooded 2 or 3 weeks ago back into the main river. So that's good, but it's just, they get a little funky this time of year, so you got to kind of figure it out. Fall in Florida is a little bit deceiving because it can be really hot. And I'm gonna make my way back. But before I do, on my way back, I'm gonna give, again, we're sticking with BFS. I'm gonna give a little micro crankbait a try. And we're gonna see what we can do with this thing, because I have a feeling that if we can get a moving bait in front of some of these fish, they'll bite. Yeah, a little tiny red-breasted sunfish. Whoa! What are you doing, dude? Now that is a pretty sunfish right there. Wow. One thing I love about this river is you can catch some really pretty sunfish. Look at that, red-breasted. Look at the red. Oh, there he goes. I don't know if the camera did it justice, but man, beautiful, just beautiful.
Now flip it upside down and then flip it right side over. Off the boat. Get off the boat. Get off the boat. Off the boat. Yeah. One got you in front, one got you in back. You got to put it upside down and tilt it. And then as soon as it's out of the water and there's no water, you got to flip it in the air. Beginners.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. He was a. Well, he was running. I know, he was running, and I'm like, where'd he go? Set a little too hard on that one. He went airborne. All right, so that's a wrap. It's getting pretty crowded out there on the river. My fault for going on a Sunday, but I thought, I can get a couple hours in before it gets wild. And sure enough, it got pretty wild. So we had techno music, a couple of boys under the influence flipped their canoe. It's always a good people watching experience out on the river. It really makes the fishing tough. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be doing some more videos. We'll be doing a lot more videos now that the weather's starting to cool off. And really hope to have a great fall and winter fishing season. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.